live and popping. Y'all know what it is. Again,
Again, today we're talking about being what it what is a man's role in life.
And again, I guess we reintroduce
So we're gonna
ourselves.
have to reintroduce ourselves. We had some technical difficulties, guys.
no, we didn't.
Welcome
You
back.
forgot to put. Hold them accountable. Hold them accountable.
So here we are. I'm your host Craig. Uh,
Back in the corner is Ring.
Simone.
and the truth teller. And we have a special guest today,
Vicky.
Vicky. She's our sister. She's the number one out of the six. So we have her on here so we can have a different perspective today. Um, so Reen, I'm gonna let you.
All
I'm gonna
right,
let
so
you
Continue.
continue.
jumping out again, just to reiterate,
Your monologue. Go ahead. Go ahead.
you have
Starting off with a
you have so many people out here trying to tell you what it is to be a man and how a man is supposed to be. Both men, outside forces, you got your media heads, you got women telling you a man is supposed to do this, a man is supposed to do that. How are you on the outside supposed to tell me as a man what I'm supposed to be doing as a man? That is for me to determine in the situation that I am in. And it's going to change throughout the progression of my life. Because as a man, my duties are going to change dependent upon the situations that I'm in. So I personally feel there's no one who can tell me what it is for me to be a man.
Yeah, I know you jump in early, but today I'm gonna come early. I think last week I waited almost 10 minutes coming, but today I'm coming early. So, I think uh the way I differ with you is as a man or as a child, as you grow up, you need somebody in your life to to
Give you the
assist you.
blueprint.
I like that word. Give you the blueprint on how what a man is supposed to do. Now, he could teach you how to provide. He could teach you how to respect women. He could teach you how to raise kids. So I think as men, we do need somebody else to guide us in that direction. And being a man, I'll go back. A man is one thing, but being a good man, I think that's the difference where it comes. But being a good man, you need somebody to help you, guide you in that path so you understand what your journey is. No, nobody could run your race for you, but it could give you tools to make your journey a little
Yeah,
easier.
but what is his role? What is your role?
No, 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 no. I didn't say the role.
So
but
what is that role? Okay,
okay. So if you have somebody to help you on that path, now they teach you some of the roles of being a man. Because some men, you're supposed to be a provider.
That's what they always say first.
Okay.
That's what they always say
Go
first.
ahead, Dan.
A man have to be a provider. I got to take care of the woman. I got to take care of the bills. I got to take care of this. I got to take care of that. And that provider is what weigh on a lot of men, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because people expect us to be rocks. Just get up in the morning, we go to work, and we provide, and that's all you do. We just provide. Like men not supposed to have emotions and excuse me. I'm trying to gather my thoughts because this is something
That weighs on a lot of
weighs
men.
on a lot of men, and it weighs on me as an individual because they always want me to provide. Uh, what about me needing a little bit of help too, right? So I could provide. I
What
need
about having
No,
a safe space?
yeah,
you
yeah,
see-
having a safe space.
No,
I
but-
go to-
but
wait,
Don, go ahead.
wait. I go to work and then I come home and then, Daddy, I need milk. Oh, Daddy need milk too. I ain't trying to be that guy, but
Okay,
like
Don, just to step in here. You say it weighs on you, right? And it weighs on a lot of other men as
Of course it
providers.
Right,
Okay,
right.
so what about the men, quote unquote, the men who sits back and their wife goes out every day? They comes in They make more than that woman, but they expect that woman to be the provider.
What salary? No, that's a different
I mean,
conversation.
look,
so
Here we
just
go.
because you got a
But
dong doesn't make you
This
a
question
man.
was
that is true.
was directed to me.
Yeah.
What about the man that makes the most and this and that? That's where you go to being a partner. It's a partnership. Providing it doesn't mean that just because I make more money, I got to provide. Yeah, I could provide financially, but emotionally, can I? Maybe I can't. Maybe I need to. Maybe somebody need to notice that when you have communication, as far as what I'm saying, where I need to provide, right, and where I need to, what I'm saying, spread stuff out because it's not all about dollars.
Don, but that's why I came back to say that's why I jumped in so early today. So it goes back to you need somebody to teach you how to be a man. Because I think a lot of us are in this world right now, navigating in our own space and trying to figure out how to do that. But how family system was meant to be was you're supposed to have a mother and a father. Mom teach, dad teach.
So you're saying mom's the nurturer, dad's the
Logistics.
yeah.
But yes, and that part is important because there's some things women are better than men, and that's something that a lot of us don't.
Like what?
A lot of things.
Like what?
Like what? Women, when a woman when you're hurting, listen. When you got a headache, you don't go to daddy. You go to mommy.
I just go to the cabinet.
No, you don't go to no cabinet.
I just get
You
some
said
Advil.
you said
What
mom.
you talking about?
I'm talking about when you're a child. I'm talking about you go to the cabinet. You go to mom like mom, I hear her.
Mom, my
She
tummy
nurture you.
hurts.
So there's the family dynamics. We have to be careful about that. So mom teaches us how to do some things, and dad teaches us some things. Like right now, we're siblings, and I could ask anyone of you a question. You wake up early in the morning, don't you?
Yeah.
You wake up early in the morning.
Yeah,
You wake up early in the morning. Who we learned that from?
mom.
You foolish.
You're
Well,
lying.
real tea. I could say both mom and dad because dad was up at 3 in the morning.
I wake up and see mom up
right,
before I go to work all the time. What
right
you talking
behind dad. Mom was up 4:30. So
So with
Both
Rin,
parents-
Rin is different. For
But
us
our
three,
point is what
dad
point
was
is
always up.
he was always a
about? You mean
good.
us? Yeah, you three. His mommy. Mommy wake up. I don't know what y'all talking about.
Dad is wake up early.
Daddy still wakes
And
up
to
early.
this day, because he was at some point, in our life, he was the provider, and so he got up every morning and went out.
Man, I just
and
don't
got,
like
no,
that
no,
word
no.
provider.
so-
bro.
I know, I understand that, but he was.
All right. So I have not chimed in yet, right? And
Good old Joe.
so
All the fake.
so
The fake
and this
family. Go ahead,
and
give it
this is my belief,
Mhm.
and I am not discounting anything that anybody else have said, right? Um,
Think the dollar still being
for
discounted
for
anyways.
for me, uh, the role of a man in life is, and that's just my opinion. It's my belief, and I believe this to my core. A man is supposed to be the head. He's supposed to be the leader,
Head of what?
the head of his family, right?
Mhm.
He's supposed to go to the forefront, right? He's supposed to lead his family. He's supposed to have the vision of what he sees for his family, and he's supposed to provide for his family.
Mhm.
That's what a man is supposed to do. A man is
What
supposed
if
to
your wife
provide for
make
his.
more than you?
That doesn't
No,
matter.
No, wait.
Uh,
No,
right?
let him go, Craig.
Right?
Let him
so,
go down.
So if my wife make more money than me, I'll still find a way to provide.
Okay.
Right?
Can
And
I-
you have to find as a
No,
man.
so-
You have to be the wait. Let me finish.
Go ahead.
You have to be the spiritual leader,
Mm-hmm.
right? You have to be that
This sound real sexy
so
to me.
so you have to
No,
be
no,
that
wait. Let him
you have to
going.
be that person that teaches your family how the family's supposed to be structured, which road to go down.
So a woman can't be a
make-
leader?
Not saying women can be leaders.
Women can't lead the family?
Women can, not my family. I'm the man in my family.
So pause it.
I lead my family,
Craig, so
and
pause-
that's
Craig,
I was just asking the question.
and I answer the
I was
question.
just asking the question.
I'm not.
because
So
sometimes
so
some
there-
men can't lead shit.
so that's not.
Use my language.
Then that's
Some
a
men
man
can't
that needs
lead.
to work.
And some, what do you mean he needs
He
work?
needs
He got
work.
a partner though.
No,
my
but
point
that
is,
man.
my point is, if you
Don,
want a woman and the woman could lead
Lead.
in certain situations
Listen,
better
then-
than you can,
then
you need to give her to him.
Y-
Let her lead.
True facts, and I get that.
Because if you-
However,
He said he gonna give you a partner, right? A helpmate, right? And if that helpmate could do something better than you, then you go ahead and let that person lead, bro.
But, okay.
You can't be like, I'm the man. I'm big dick in this.
No, it's
motherfucker.
not-
I'm
no,
gonna go ahead.
no,
I'm gonna go ahead.
no,
You know what I'm saying? Lay the shit lay down. I'm saying the
No.
Spanish too.
so here's the deal. And a real man knows when to do that.
Okay.
So a real man knows when to do that, right? A real man knows when to let his wife take the forefront.
Okay, so what I'm hearing is, because we've been on provision for about 10 minutes now,
Mm-hmm.
it sounds like
And yes, you got to provide for your woman. You got to provide for your family.
it
That's what men
sounds
do.
You
like
gotta
what
provide.
Craig is
Of
saying.
course you gotta
is
provide, but it's
every
different with
man-
a providing than financial. Keep going, sorry.
Every man has to determine what he's providing in. Because there's no way in hell that you can provide everything and have all your bases covered and be completely rock solid without the foundation shifted.
So stop, Ring. So stop.
Like-
I like where you're going because, and that's what I came back to. It's not about where you're at now. It's about who taught you to get there. See, because, and that's what I was talking about when I said that. I never said you have to.
Saw that note.
I never said you have to cover all bases. I said you need both your mother and your father to teach you. I think, and I think one of the problems we have now, because and I know where we're looking from. We look at what people talk about online, and we come up with these topics. But what we forget, so what we don't realize is we're blessed where we had both of our parents to be there to teach us those skills. You see what I'm saying? But we have both of them. We didn't learn from one. We didn't learn to provide only from our dad, and we didn't learn only to nurture only from our mom. You see what I'm saying? We learned it from both of them.
I think mom was a better nurturer, but keep going.
Of course, she's a better
Because
nurturer. I mean,
that's
the job.
that's her strength. But provider, when we were young, our dad was a provider.
Hey, true.
Yeah, listen, we could use the example. We know, and we grew up in the Caribbean. We talk about fortnight to Americans every 2 weeks.
That's terrible, by the way. You should get paid every day.
But we know every fortnight when our dad came from work, there was things that was coming to the house because he provided. And there's no question he's going to bring that.
True.
But during the week, when we need our school or clothes ironed or clothes washed, or our mom did that. You see what I'm saying? But we take all those things. And so when we get into our relationships, now we understand how to distribute that responsibility.
It's called delegating.
So
and that's what leaders do.
In a
Right?
relationship, there are roles
They-
that each person is supposed to have, man and
Absolutely.
woman. So gender
Absolutely.
roles do exist.
Yes.
So
I agree.
this stigma that's out here in social media land.
Gender role
That-
like what? Like I cleaned the house when I.
You can, yes.
when I
There's
was
nothing wrong with
a
that.
lady and I'm single, people.
Yes.
Right.
I was a house cleaner because
Yes.
the person I was with wasn't a good cleaner.
So you clean.
So you picked up,
That's true.
right? So her
So-
gender role would be different in that situation.
All right.
So piggybacking on
So-
what Craig was talking about the head of the house.
I don't think that's gender roles, but keep going.
What about the men who use their egos
Mm-hmm.
and say, "I'm the man. I'm the head of the house."
So
But when it
are you posing this question to me?
no, when it,
Oh,
no,
wait, are you-
I'm
yes,
making a
it's
general
going to be-
statement.
You
I'm
should,
making a general
because he
statement.
came off like I'm the man.
Because I am.
I'm the man.
I am.
They let the-
Are you not?
Like, come on,
They
bro.
let
I
their
am the
ego-
man.
I am the
but
man.
I understand.
Can Vicky speak?
Let me
Wait a minute, I am
no,
the man.
Don wanted to answer.
I
Hold
am
on,
the
Vicky.
man.
Don wanted
I
to
am the
answer.
man, but I understand when I'm lacking in certain situations.
Absolutely.
If somebody has a better idea or a better plan, just go ahead and take that
Yes.
plan and put it in
And
course.
exactly. However,
That I'm the man.
but I am the man. I am the
You
I am
said
the
that.
I am the head of my household.
Okay,
And that's
wait.
where that's
I'm just
what I'm
saying,
getting at.
if you have a
You
partner
it-
seems to be equal to me. That's just what I'm saying. So if you with somebody, y'all got to be equal. It's no, I'm
no,
the
no.
man. I'm
Look,
just saying.
look. Let me tell you something.
Let's keep going.
There is. Let me tell you something. It's not about being equal. It's about a man taking the role
So
of
you
a
gonna
man
say
in the
you gonna
household.
say your wife's not equal?
We're
Y'all
not equal. We are not equal.
What's the
No.
percentage?
There's no
What's
percentage.
the percentage?
There is no
70,
percentage.
30,
Percentage.
60, 40?
No,
I'm just trying to
no,
figure that out.
I am the
I'm just saying.
I am the head,
Because
and
I
she is
personally
my
think-
rock.
Wait, no,
right?
I
There's no
personally
percentage,
think-
bro.
I personally think it's supposed to be 50-50, bro.
No, it's no
You and your
50-50.
lady supposed to be on
There's
the
no-
same
no,
goddamn plane
there's no 50-50,
when y'all
dog.
coming as far
No,
as
there's
taking care of the household.
there's a
It's
man in the
supposed to be
house
50-50,
and there's a
baby.
woman in the house.
Nah, bro.
No, what
It's-
you talking about?
Things change. We
No,
ain't in the goddamn 60s no more, baby.
and we're not living in the
We
60s.
need two incomes.
And-
you need your wife to get up in the morning and go to work. She's a head provider, right?
That's
Is she a
great.
provider also?
But I'm
Is she a
still
provider also?
I am still.
Is she
Yeah,
a provider? Exactly.
She is a
All right,
provider,
then.
right?
That's
But
my
I am still the man of the house.
Bro, come on.
What you
Let
talking
me
about?
see.
What you talking about? You see?
just saying.
Yeah, you saying it.
I'm
You
just
saying
saying
it, but you don't
50-50.
believe it.
I
I'm saying
believe-
you know you don't.
I
No,
believe-
you don't.
Whenever
There's
whenever I'm with somebody, bro, whenever I'm with somebody, when I'm with a lady, I don't give a damn if I'm making them more money.
But it's not about making money.
Wait, you're not saying
It's not about making money.
I don't give a damn if I'm more emotionally intact, whatever the case may be. I try to get my partner on the same page as me. So when we change together. So we progress together. And that's just not like I'm the man. So you follow me.
No,
But we lead together.
No, you got to lead, bro. The man you have to lead, bro. You have to lead as a man. And if you can't as a man, then the woman's gonna take the role, and you know what's gonna happen to you?
That's not about that. It's not about that. If you and your partner have an understanding,
No, I'm telling you,
like I am telling you guys both have different together.
yes, and
It's gonna be, however, it's gonna be a locomotive that could be.
men have to be men. Men have to. That's how the structure.
Craig, so I
That's how the structure should be.
Craig, I do agree.
That men have to
Men have to be men and lead.
I need a drink.
Yes, you
This
do.
dude right there.
Yeah,
bro. I
yeah,
tell
yeah,
you.
yeah. You
We
feel me now.
can't go back to that.
No, we're not
We
going back to that.
We're into the baby
No,
boomer age,
we're
baby.
not.
We're
We are not.
2024.
We are in 2024, and that's the problem with 2024.
Everybody
You know
thinks that
why?
men's supposed to rule.
Men are not saying. Saying I did not say rule.
Coming up.
Because here's the thing: bosses, right?
No.
Have the title. Leaders have the people. You have to lead, bro. It's not about being the boss. It's about being a leader and being the head of your household.
Check it. I'm hearing what both of y'all saying. But what Don is saying is the perspective. When somebody hears you, they will have those minute groups that's going to just pick up certain pieces of what you're saying without listening. And they're going to say, I have to rule with an iron
No.
fist. But that's not what you're saying. But you have people that will only take that out of what you're saying.
And they can.
And then
And that's
they're
their
gonna
business,
bounce
right?
it back and
So
say, you told me that.
so let's have a conversation.
So
Then let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk for a second. Let's
see
talk.
what she think about this
Go
whole
ahead, Vicky.
situation. I need me a drink.
Go ahead, Vicky.
God damn, boy.
So going back to you, Craig, you said, and I was making a general statement about men whose ego is so big that they beat their chest and they say, I'm the man of the house. And God said, I'm the head. But when it comes down to being that leader and the head of the house, they don't know how to
Carry that.
carry that role.
Okay, so
They-
I can help Vicky. I can help Vicky in this conversation. Vicky, sorry to cut you off. So,
Stop stepping on my shoes.
so okay. So, what Vicky's saying, so we understand there is a head of a household. As a man,
Yes.
you're supposed to lead your household because we protect and we're supposed to provide. It doesn't mean because when we say provide, everybody thinks it's
It's about
monetary.
money. It's not
It's
about
not
that.
always monetary. But if your significant other is better than you at something, you let them lead that role.
Absolutely.
Let me finish.
Well,
You do.
did someone just shine a light down on what I was just saying? Goodness gracious.
That's why I'm here. That's
Nah,
why.
it sound like you missed the macho
it's
macho
kinda
man.
spicy right now.
sound-
People in
my
their feelings.
It
I'm
sounds like
just saying, this
it-
guy is so macho, it's ridiculous. Like,
You know, and
you can't be macho man, bro. It don't
no,
work like that no
dude,
more.
no one's being macho. No one's being macho, and you keep trying to push that
I'm not
button.
pushing that button.
You're
I'm
trying to
just
push
saying.
that button, but it's not working.
I-
Because
what
you know
mean?
why? Because you know better, right?
Listen,
You know better.
So Craig, so what Vicky's saying though, she's right because there are a lot of men who have grown up where they say man is in control. So because a man is in control, he makes all decisions.
Yeah.
But you have to realize as a man, to be a good leader, sometimes you have to listen to your spouse
You gotta be
to
able to
make the
follow.
right
Decision.
decision.
And nobody said
Because
They allow
because
some
you might
men-
listen.
So-
And you know what? I'm gonna say this, and it's gonna hurt a lot of people's feelings out there. I hate to say it. For some reason, women are normally, not always, better at finances than men.
and that is true. That is a
100.
fact.
100.
That is a fact.
100.
Some men-
Most times women are better.
I think I
that
hurt some
is-
feelings on it.
that is
I
true.
don't-
and some
on
men-
it.
I am offended.
You offended?
That is true. That is a fact.
But
Yeah.
so if your
Sir.
woman, so
Yes.
if your woman is better at that part in you guys' relationship,
Then you let her take over.
let her lead. It doesn't mean that you can't do nothing. It means
Simone,
she's good. I hear you.
this is blasphemy.
Blasphemy. Blasphemy.
You don't let no woman leak your pockets.
Now it hurts, right?
I didn't say
Now,
I didn't say
okay,
all
now
men.
here we
I
go.
didn't say all
Here we
men.
go.
I didn't say all men.
Here we go.
Lead my pockets.
Okay.
I didn't say
Okay.
all men.
If
Here
you
we
like
go.
not lead my pockets.
Here we go.
I didn't say
But
all
keep
men.
going. I'm sorry.
I didn't say all men.
Would my say let woman lead pockets?
No, I didn't say that.
Your
That
wife-
is not what I
Does your
said.
wife lead your pockets?
I didn't say that.
Your wife better than your finances?
Not necessarily.
Does she lead your pockets?
No.
All right, then.
But
Who leads your pockets?
I'm single. I
Okay,
have
you
nobody.
sing.
But what I'm
Yeah,
saying is
okay.
sometimes you have to realize. So you'll be surprised that because you know what? I had a conversation with somebody the other day, and I realized there's two words that are very close together: macho and mature.
Mhm.
Ah, 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 ah.
Simone the philosopher. Come on, give it to me.
Those two words are very close, and a lot of men try to be mature, but they try to be macho, but they're not mature.
Enough
So
to-
they make a lot
to
of
understand.
decisions that
based on
because
macho.
all they want to do is show their feathers.
Right.
Look how strong I
Strong I
am.
am.
Right.
And then what end up happening is they don't realize they're hurting themselves because they're not growing to be mature.
See, to piggyback off what you're saying, it's when you get in your feelings, you make a lot of brash decisions. And as a man, you're supposed to be able to think past your feelings so that way you're making the best decision for your entire household and not just yourself at that
Right.
moment.
Absolutely.
I got a question.
And there,
Let me ask you a question.
I have a question.
Sure.
Mhm.
So this guy's been talking this whole time, and I tell y'all how I feel.
Mhm.
I feel like, you know what I'm saying, women and guys, we're supposed to be
Equally yoked.
50, right?
Yep.
So if you have a relationship, you and your lady, y'all good. Usually, if you communicate,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, because communication rule the nation. But I want to see what Vicky got to say, because we sitting here, we talking this whole talk.
We banter.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I ain't heard from you. What's a man? What do you expect out of a man when you say, all right,
Good question.
I'm about to, you know what I'm saying, give you the lady stuff, and, you know, all the other good stuff. I just want to know, because, you know what I'm saying?
it's what I look for.
Okay, what you looking
Point
for?
blank,
I want to
period.
know.
Security.
Yes,
If that man
security.
could give me security, and when I
Security.
say security, I mean he doesn't have to provide for me with money, because sometimes a woman will make more money.
Absolutely.
Point blank,
that's true.
period. So
My wife make
it
more money
does-
than me.
It doesn't
Good.
have. It doesn't have to be financial. It has and communication. If he communicates with me the way I'm communicating with him, and we're on the same level, the same playing field, I know for a fact that everything will go the way it should go. So security, communication, and the person
Protection.
protecting me.
Yes.
If the person cannot protect me, then there is no need for me to be with that
So
person.
you need a big
When-
strong man?
No, the macho
I
man.
don't-
She needs a macho man.
What I need is a man who would stand up for me.
Okay,
If that
okay.
thing comes at me
Ooh.
crazy,
Oh,
that man stand
That's
up and
right.
say, "Hey,
look, I'm going back in the background.
that's my woman. You can't speak to her in that
That's
manner."
man.
So your
And
man, your
you-
man have to stand up for you.
Yeah,
Your man
and
have to
he
be there for
cannot
you.
let-
If
So he needs a voice.
So
Yes.
when y'all
So
together
he
now,
needs
y'all
to be
one.
that. He
So
needs to be that.
So he needs to
man,
understand
right?
when you feeling
He needs to be
uncomfortable.
the
He needs
leader.
to step up for you,
He
right?
needs to be that leader.
Okay, I catch you. I
Okay.
catch you.
And
All right.
he also needs to know that if I come to him and say, "Hey, babe, this is what I think we should do," we could sit down and talk about
Have a
it
conversation, and we can-
and come to a decision, a mutual
So he's taking
decision.
your ideas into
Can we
consideration.
just-
And
So-
also,
So
do
y'all
not
talking
let-
50-50, right? Y'all
Yes,
talking
and
50-50.
don't let
All right, I'm good at it.
outside
I'm
All right.
influence
hearing it.
people on the outside influence
What's going on?
what's going on in my house.
So I'm
Right on,
because
right.
if you have outside
I wasn't
influence
saying
in
your
my
mother
house, if you stayed in your mother's house, then that's a different story. But
All right. All right.
you
I
know,
ask the question. I ask the question.
influence, let the
No,
voices
no,
speak out.
Vicky, I understand exactly what you're saying. And you know what? All those things you said is what we started in the beginning. Because men
And then
supposed
the
to be.
water flow. But keep going.
So now hold on. I got a question for Don. 50-50, right?
Yes.
Would you give your woman 50% of your income?
We
Oh.
going back to that provide.
Huh?
Oh.
We're going back to
You
the
gonna have a joint account with your wife?
look.
I'm
When
posing the
it
question.
comes-
Would you have a joint account with her?
I'm not married, so I don't know that.
Okay,
I
your
don't know
girlfriend.
that.
Craig.
Would you have a joint account with your girlfriend?
I had one with my ex.
And what
I
happened?
did.
Oh,
It didn't
You
work
would have
out
a
very
joint
well.
account with who I'm
And
with.
everybody's different.
But you have to be able to trust that person
Oh,
to
say
have
that
that
word again,
joint
Vicky.
account
Say
with the
that word
person.
again.
Because if you don't trust that
Trust.
person 100% and you put that money in that account, you don't know what that person would do with that
Ladies
money.
out there, if you out there and you date me and we serious, I'll never let you have her. You understand?
No, but see, you go back to see. Vicky just said something there that's important.
Trump.
That word trust.
Trust. Oh, I
Word
trust you. I trust you to leave my bank account alone. Trust can't believe anybody. There you go.
So,
Hey.
no, but what Vicky says is important because you see, and that goes all back to again. Everybody's relationship is not the same. Everybody's strength is not the same.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? So, a leader all the time as a man, because I think we talking about the role of a man. Right? A man's role is not always the same in a relationship.
You're supposed to be a jack of all trades.
Yeah, because you not only you have to evolve, you have to evolve is one thing you have to do. Then sometimes you have to change. There's different things you have to do as a man to make sure your relationship, and not only as a man to be successful, but once again, and I go back again all the way to the beginning. This foundation is so important. There's that foundation is so important in how to be a man because there's a lot of
Can a woman teach you to be a man?
No,
absolutely not.
no,
Nope.
There's
Nope.
also boundaries.
No.
Hey, look, hey, that's a conversation for a different day. That's a conversation for a different day.
Can a woman
A
teach you to be
woman cannot teach a man how to be a man.
Because
Women can't teach men to be men.
a man can't teach a woman how to be a woman.
Okay.
And I agree with you guys. A woman
I
cannot
bet you differ, but
teach
that's
a
a
boy,
conversation for
a
That's
boy
a
to be
conversation
a
for a different
man.
day.
And just the same, a man cannot teach a girl to be a woman.
I think
Because
it's certain. I
there's
think
certain aspects, Don, in a woman's life
Like what?
that a man cannot.
Like your
Can't teach.
period?
Absolutely
Like you having your
cannot.
lady stuff? You going
No,
through your lady stuff growing boobs?
there's
That type of
there's
language?
But
Yeah,
it's not even that, it's not even that
it's not
bad.
even that
It's not
bad,
even that bad.
guys.
Even more.
It's more.
It's,
There is
it's more of a
more to
mentality.
it.
Yes.
There's
Because
more to it than just you saying to
physical.
I
your
hate to
daughter,
change subject.
okay, I could take you
I
to
ain't
the
changing
store.
Hey,
subject.
I
no,
could
no,
take you to the
this
store
is
and I
it's all a
could
part of it.
I
Yeah.
could take you to
Because
the
that's
store
what
and I'll help you get
but
this
you
and
see,
get that.
but
Because
see,
it's like if you
that-
think about it,
that's the physical part. That's the physical
There's
part.
the
But
emotional part
there you go. The
that
emotional
a
part.
woman is more in tune to teach another woman, a young girl, to
Man,
grow
I'm happy I listened.
And then
because
There- there-
just the same way as a man
there you go.
could teach
A
another
man-
a young child, Timon could teach Luke how to be
Shout out to Luke.
emotional, how to
How to
grow
manage
emotionally,
emotions.
and how to manage
Yes,
what
emotions.
he feels
Yeah, because
and grow
because
into
we're
a
so different.
stronger
Because okay. So here's the thing. I think we
it's
we
okay,
pass
it's
on
okay.
all the time.
After
But
you,
let-
that's
here
what
we
I'm
go.
gonna say.
So here's the thing. So and I'm gonna say this now. So we've been taught as men always to be hard. Am I lying?
Not at all.
No, mommy tell me I could be soft sometimes, so keep going.
You see? But that's a
Are
nutshell.
you in your soft man era?
I'm not in my soft man era, but mommy tell me I could be emotionally correct.
Sometimes.
She supported me emotionally.
Yes.
She gave me those tools that I need to be emotionally smart. So I make the right emotional decisions.
But that's my point. But that's my exact point.
So
that's my exact point.
Taught me that.
But that's my exact
I
point.
don't know, because we all have personal relationships with our moms.
Yeah.
So I don't know what mom taught you personally or what you took from her, but personally, she taught me to be emotionally responsible.
That's true.
Things that I went through emotionally.
Okay, look.
I can lean on my mom and she'd be like, baby, you should take care of this way.
Listen. So you're
And
correct.
I seen her take care of it. And I'm a visual learner. So me watching my mom go through certain situation and her handling it in certain ways, I use those in my life situations. Right?
Okay. So I agree with you, Don.
Emotionally correct.
Because
But
listen,
keep going.
I had a
You're
conversation.
monologuing.
Listen, I had a conversation with mom when I turned 40. And I'm past that now. God bless me with this young face. I had a conversation with mom when I was 40 years old. And I remember talking to mom. I said, Mom, I'm crying. My mom was like, that's natural. I said, what do you mean that's natural? She said,
You just stay home and cry to mom?
no. You see? But that's the emotional part that men are scared to reveal to
Sometimes
everybody
I
else.
cry in the bathroom too.
Well, that's a whole nother
I
story.
don't.
It's a whole nother story. It's a whole nother story. But what mom told me was like, sometime when you get to a certain age,
It's okay to cry.
you start looking backwards and forwards and realize where you're at in life.
Alright.
And so you have emotions that just take over you. And then it comes out in tears. And then what we were taught was, as men, we're
You
supposed to be
shouldn't cry.
hard.
You shouldn't
And we're
cry.
supposed to be so hard. No matter what, we're supposed to be, I can handle it.
The dam breaks.
But
after
then
a
what we
certain
don't
amount of
realize is when we let it flow, our emotions and our healing could come. Because now we could feel a certain way. So that goes back all the way back to our, I think, 2 minutes or 3 minutes in the conversation, where we understood that that's why we need two parents to teach us how to be men. Because it's not only your dad, but your mom also.
So
Because
so
both
so,
of them
you
give
just
you
made
tools.
up-
so basically what you're
So a
saying.
woman can teach a man how to be a man.
No.
No.
All right then.
No.
What you said.
No, that's not what I said.
emotionally.
That's not what I said.
The
What do you mean?
emotional
That's not what I said.
Okay, all right.
intelligence.
Hold on. I'm going to
Close it out. Close it out, Reed.
Somebody else gonna have to close it out because I don't want to end on this note because a lot of people gonna take it as me attacking women with what I'm about to say.
Oh, go ahead.
But I want to say this and I have to get it out here. Women, my advice to you is stop attacking your men. And when I say attacking your men, women tell men all the time they want to know how we feel. We want to hear your thoughts. And then when your man lets his hair down and opens up to you and tells you his personal things that he's keeping on the inside, you hold on to that and you bring it back up to strike him in the face with it. There is no way in hell your man will ever feel comfortable and trust you enough to open up to you if every time he tells you something, you bring it back up to him in another argument. And That's gonna go for men too. If your woman tells you something, you can't bring that back up to an argument because you'll never ever be able to be equally yoked because you're always on the defensive.
That's the
Amen.
emotional side, and we could have closed on that.
Now
You didn't
that's
attack nobody.
now that's called emotional intelligence.
Yeah, we didn't
Uh,
attack anybody. What you said right there
It's
was
about
the
setting
perfect,
boundaries.
perfect emotional response that we need, because I think one of the things, and I'm going to go on a
Love is
tirade now.
patient.
I'm going to go on a
love is
tirade now.
kind,
I'm going to go on a tirade now.
And love holds no account of mistakes.
I agree with that.
I only want to lead in one aspect of our relationship. If you're ever in a relationship with me, that's for another topic. I'm gonna keep you out there.
I ain't got no bubble gum.
all right, guys. So this is it. We want to thank you guys for tuning in. I know this discussion got a little heated today. So
But
thank
we
you
know-
guys. Thank
we
you guys
know,
for watching.
We know you gotta be 50-50. When you with your lady,
so
y'all be 50-50. Y'all talk to each
Hey,
other, communicate.
so it's never 50-50.
it's never one leader. It's two.
It's never 50-50. It's always 100-100.
Let's keep it.
Because
Yeah, 'cause-
if you give 50 and the other person give 50, then it's not equal, right? So 100-100.
disagree because
I give you
sometimes
100.
your 100 is your
Look,
50 for
look,
that
I
time.
give you 100% of me. You give me 100% of
I
you.
love y'all out there in the world.
We want to thank our
Y'all
beautiful
share.
sister for coming on
Y'all
today.
share.
Yes, we love
Y'all-
you. Thank you
y'all-
for coming on.
Y'all know
Like
sharing
us,
is
share
caring.
us.
So share
Um,
that stuff.
Thank you very
Put it out
much.
there, baby. I love y'all out there.
Blessings.